So children, continuing ahead. We are continuing ahead. You can see I have made three figures. Okay, if you write them in fractions, the shaded part. So here 1/2, here 2/4, and here you can say 3/6. Now, if you bring this in its simplest form, simplest form means smallest form. That means they both have factors or multiples of one another. So that means both are divisible by 2, both are multiples of 2. So 2 ones are, 2 twos are. Similarly, both are multiples of 3. So you see 1/2, 1/2 and 1/2 here also. Yes? So can you say they are equal? Can you say they are equal? If this figure is divided into two parts, half part is shaded. If this figure was supposed to be divided into two parts, half part was shaded. This figure was also divided into two parts, half part was supposed to be shaded. So can you say on this basis that these fractions are equal? Yes. So such fractions are known as equivalent fractions. What are they known as? Equivalent fractions. Okay. So how do we get equivalent fractions, children? There are two two parts. Okay, not definitions. Two part of it, the definition of equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. We have two parts. Okay. First, equivalent fractions are formed, you can say, or you can obtain. Okay. Equivalent fractions can be obtained by multiplying the same number to the numerator and to the denominator. Like for example, if you have a fraction 2/3 and if you multiply 2/3 by 2, then 2/3 and 4/6 are equivalent fractions. Now if you want to see in form of figure, you can do it. How? I'll show you. If you want to see this equivalency in the figure, this fraction in its pictorial form, we can do that also. So it is 2/3 and 4/6. Suppose this is a figure, whole part, this is a whole part. Now this part has to be divided into three parts, out of which, not two, three parts, out of which two should be shaded. Okay. So this is 1, this is 2. Okay. And here 4 out of 6 have to be shaded. Here, can you see? They are equal. Equal area is shaded. Clear? So, they both are equivalent fractions. So, how do you get an equivalent fraction? You get an equivalent fraction by multiplying with the same number to the numerator or to the denominator. So, 2/3 and 4/6 are equivalent fractions. The first part also. Equivalent fractions are obtained by dividing. By multiplying we have done, now by dividing also. Like for example, if you have a fraction like this, 10/20. If you can divide this both. Suppose you divide both by 2. Then 10/20 and 5/10, 10/20 and 5/10 are equivalent fractions. Okay. So an equivalent fraction is formed either by multiplying the same number to the numerator or denominator, or by dividing the same number to the numerator and to the denominator. Okay. So 2/3 and 4/6 are equivalent fractions. 10/20 and 5/10 are equivalent fractions. This can be shown again the same way in the pictorial form. You multiply any number here or you divide any number here, you will never get 2 by 7. Correct? So they both are not equivalent. So on the top you can write no. Then 2 by 5, 2 by 7. Same thing. You multiply or divide any number. 2 by 5, you divide or multiply with any number, you will never get 2 by 7. So again, no. Okay. And then 2 by 9 and 6 by 27. So check whether if you multiply something you get 6 and 27. Yes, 2 3s are 6. So if you multiply 2 3s are 6, 3 on top. You have to multiply 3, bottom also, 9 3s are 27. Yes, you are getting this fraction. That means they both are equivalent fractions. So we have to give reason also. So what is the reason? Because we are not getting the fractions, the second fraction we are not getting by multiplying or dividing any number to the first fraction. And here what is the reason? Because we are getting the second fraction, we multiply 2 by 9 by 3. Okay. Now, question number 2 is give example of 4 equivalent fractions. Give example of 4 equivalent fractions. So, take the fraction first and foremost. This is the fraction. Okay, now table of 2. 2 2s are 4. Okay, and here 3 2s are 6. Here table of 2 again, table of 3. 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 2 4s are 8, and 3 4s are 12. These are the 4 fractions which are equivalent. Can you see? If you multiply 2 here and 2 here, you will get what? 4 by 6. Then 2 by 3, if you multiply 3 here and 3 here, you will get 6 by 9. Then if you multiply 4 here and 4 here, you will get 8 and 12. That is 8 by 12. So this is question number 2, children. Question number 3. Identify the fractions in each. Are the fractions equivalent? So figure is given. We have to find out the fraction. Okay. So I am writing the fraction directly. It is, first one is 6 by 8. First figure. ठीक है, ऐसे figure बने हुए हैं. 1 2 3 and this is 4. Then this is 9 by 12. Then this is 12 by 16. Then it is 15 by 20. Okay. The shaded part is 6 out of 8. Shaded part is 9 out of 12. Shaded part is 12 out of 16. Shaded part is 15 out of 20 in the given figures. Correct? Now, you check whether you can bring them down to the simplest form. Simplest form means उनको कितना हम छोटा कर सकते हैं. That means by dividing. So both are divisible by 2. 2 3s are, 2 4s are. Okay. Then 3 3s are, 3 4s are. 4 3s are, 4 4s are 16. 5 3s are 15. Sorry. 5 3s are 15 and 5 4s are 20. So everywhere we see 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4. The simplest form was 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4 and 3 by 4. What did we do? We divided 6 and 8 by 2. We divided 9 and 12 by 3. Then by 4. Then by 5. And we got this number. So are they equivalent? Yes, they are equivalent. So answer, you will have to write yes, huh? Please write yes, they are equivalent. So this completes the try these of page 142. Then there is a try these in page 143. We are going to do that now. Page 143. Try these. Explanation of equivalent fraction I have already given you, children. Okay, equivalent fractions, once again we are going to repeat. Equivalent fractions are fractions which are obtained by multiplying or by dividing same number to the numerator or to the denominator of a particular fraction. ठीक है, किस इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन कैसे फॉर्म होता है? किसी भी फ्रैक्शन के न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को सेम नंबर से हम मल्टीप्लाई करें या हम सेम नंबर से डिवाइड करें. ओके, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हम 1/9 ले ले, ओके, हम सेम नंबर से अगर इसको मल्टीप्लाई करें, that means 1/9 and 2/18 are equivalent fraction. But अगर जब डिवाइड करने की बारी आए, is there any number you can divide 1 and 9 except for 1, because you will get 1/9 once again. Okay, so here you cannot find an equivalent fraction. Okay, so generally we use what? Multiplication to find the equivalent fraction. But when the number is very big, like for example here you can see 6/8, both are even, divisible by 2. Okay, so we found an equivalent fraction for it by dividing. So here the try these of page 143 says find 5 equivalent fractions of each of the following. Children, there are 4 questions. We are going to do only 2. Okay, or if you want you can do all 4. I have no problem. Very hard. Why I got try these page 143. So I am doing 2, you can do all 4. 2/3 and 1/5. So you remember what we used to do, how we used to find the equivalent fraction? We multiply both the numerators and denominators by 2 first, then by 3, then by 4, then by 5, then so on. How many we want? That much. Okay. So here 2/3. So if you multiply 2 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 हो गया. Then now you are multiplying by 2. So here you will multiply by 2, then by 3, then by 4, then by 5, then by 6. Ultimately the table of 3 will go. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18. Okay. Then here 1/5 we multiply 1/5 by 2. So it is 2/10. So table of 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then table of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So this is how we complete the try these of page 143. Then there are some interesting facts. Okay, those interesting facts we are going to do when we are going to solve the sum. There is an interesting fact actually, fact about the equivalent fractions. Not always. Product of the numerator of the first and numerator of the first and the denominator of the second. Here. There is an interesting fact about the equivalent fractions. And what is the interesting fact? If you have two equivalent fractions, suppose let's take 2/3 and 4/6. 2/3 and 4/6. So if you multiply the स्मॉलर फॉर्म मीन्स छोटा करना. हम इसको कैसे छोटा कर सकते हैं? By dividing it with the same number. Like for example, if you divide, let's take 12 by 18. This is 12, this is 18. Let's divide 12 and 18 by 2. 2 6s are 12, 2 9s are 18. Okay. Now 6 by 9 divide by still they can be divided by 3 because they both are multiples of 3. So 3 2s are and 3 3s are. Now 2 by 3. Can you divide further? No, you cannot. You cannot say that yes we can divide by 1 because dividing by 1 will give the same fraction. So it is useless, or you can say wastage of time if you divide any fraction by 1 until and unless it is not asked. Okay. So 2 by 3 is in the simplest form. Okay. That means the simplest form of 12 by 18 is 2 by 3. And how do we get it? We get it by dividing the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Here we divided 12 and 18 both by 2. Okay. Then here we divided 6 and 9 both by 3. Now here we cannot further divide. So 2 by 3 is in the simplest form. सबसे छोटे form में है. When a fraction cannot be divided further or cannot be brought down in its smaller form, then that particular fraction is said to be in its simplest form. The best example is this 1 by 5. You cannot divide 1 by 5 by any other number, okay, to make it smaller. Clear? So 1 by 5 is in its simplest form. There is one more. Try these, children. Try these in page 146. Let's do it. Try these in page 147. I mean to say 146. Write the simplest form of 15 by 75. Both are divisible by 5, both are divisible by 3. Your choice. I am doing it by 5. 5 3s are 15, 5 1s are 5, and 5 5s are 20. Still both are divisible by 3. So 3 1s are, 3 5s are. So answer is 1 by 5. Clear? Both are divisible by 15 also. 15 1s are 15, 15 5s are 75. लेकिन 15 का टेबल नहीं बनता है, इसीलिए we have not done. और अगर बनता है तो very good, go ahead. Then 16 by 72. Both are divisible by 8. 8 2s are 16, 8 9s are 72. Further they cannot be divided. So 2 by 9. Then 17 by 51. I am sure both are divisible by 17. 17 3s are 7 3 3 7 are 21. 17 1s are 17. 17 3s are 51. So 1 by 3. Then going to the fourth one. 42 by 28. I am doing it here. Fourth one. 42 by 28. Both are divisible by 7. Okay, 42 7 6 are 42. So 6 are 42, 7 4s are 28. Still both are divisible by 2. So 2 3s are, 2 2s are. It is 3 by 2. Then going ahead to the fifth one is 80 by 24. Both are divisible by 2. Let's do it. 2 12s are 24 and 2 40s are 80. Still both are divisible by 4. 4 3s are 12. 4 10s are 40. So you can see 10 by 3. also you can say. So answer question number 2. Answer is yes. Then starting with exercise 7.3 children. Question number 1. We have to write the fraction. We are going to do it in book. So there only there's place for A, B, C, D. Like this diagrams are made. So there only you write. This is 1 by 2. This is 2 by 4. This is 3 by 6. This is 4 by 8. So then B. They are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 figures, children. First one is 4 by 12. 3 by 9. 2 by 6. 1 by 3. 6 by 15. Now, the second part of the question is asking whether they are equivalent or not. So we have to see whether every fraction is equal to 1 by 2 or not. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. Yes, all are 1 by 2. So yes, these fractions are equivalent. Let's see here also. 4 ones are, 4 threes are, 3 ones are, 3 threes are, 2 ones are, 2 threes are. This is already 1 by 3. This will go by 3 twos are and 3 fives are. This is 2 by 5. It is not equivalent, right? So because of this fraction, answer is no. They are not equivalent. This completes question number 2. We start with, sorry, 1. We start with question number 2. Let me check my phone. बीच में बंद हो जाता है. It is going. Question number 2. Again, diagrams are there. We have to write the fractions. So children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 diagrams. I am just making like this small boxes to show that diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are A, B, C, D, E. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. Correct? Now we have to write the fraction. The first one is 1 by inside only. Wherever there is unshaded portion, you can write 1 by 2. Then this is 4 by 6. Then this is how much? 3 by 9. Then this is 2 by 8. Then this is 3 by 4. Going to the first one of second, this is 6 by 18. Then this is 4 by 8. Then this is 12 by 16. Then this is 8 by 12. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 by 12. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. 4 by 16. So first let's bring them to their simplest form so that it becomes easy to match. So because you can see nothing will match here. This is 1 by 2. This is 2 by 3. Okay. Then this is 1 by 3. Then this is 1 by 4. And this is 3 by 4. This is 1 by 3. 6 by 18. This becomes 1 by 2. Yes. This is 4 threes are, and this is 4 fours are 16. Then this is 4 twos are and 4 threes are, and this is 4 ones are, and this is 4 fours are. Now you see which one is matching where. 1 by 2. Where is 1 by 2? Here. So this is 8. 2 by 3. Where is 2 by 3? This is 2 by 3. So this is B. Then 1 by 3. Where is 1 by 3? Here. So this is C. Then 3 by 4 is E. Then 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4 is D. Here. So this completes question number 2 in book. Okay.